Good morning, and look at this beautiful matcha. I am so proud of this. It actually turned out so freaking green and beautiful. Today, I am taking you with me on a full day of eating high protein. As someone who has recently started the gym, trying to lose weight, trying to get healthy, whatever, doesn't matter, sucks at eating protein. So I figured I would just take you along with me of my day of struggling, trying to eat my protein that I'm supposed to be hitting. If you have watched my last video, you know that I unfortunately have fallen victim to the cottage cheese trend. So for breakfast, we are making my absolute new favorite breakfast of all time, and it unfortunately does involve cottage cheese. So if you hate cottage cheese, like most people do, before you even say, ew, that's gross, please try it, because I'm telling you, as a cottage cheese hater, this is the only way I'll eat it. And it is actually it tastes so good. So just trust me. And before you see this and say, girl, that's disgusting, you're gross, just try it, okay? Okay, so I did already prep everything, which is one chicken apple chicken. It's a sausage made of chicken and flavored like apple. And then my beautiful, amazing cottage cheese blend, which is just 2 eggs and then half a cup of cottage cheese with garlic, onion, salt, pepper. Yes. And before I start cooking the eggs, I'm gonna start cooking the sausage because this takes a little bit longer to cook and I don't want my eggs to burn, and I just like everything being done at the same time. These are already technically fully cooked, so I just kind of let them heat up to where they look like that on each side. And while this is still in the pan and like almost done, I will add in my egg mixture and then just straight up pour it in there with them and scramble them up. I'm not gonna lie to you, it does look pretty crazy until you keep cooking it. But once it looks like this weird, like mushy, almost like oatmeal-y texture, I know this sounds so foul. Then I just keep on cooking it and moving it around, and it does actually hold better shape at the end and look like regular, just cheesy eggs. But I'm just warning you, it's gonna look crazy before it looks good. Okay, I don't normally do this, but I think I want to experiment today and try adding corn pico because I feel like it will just pair really well together. And so since the eggs are almost done, I'm going to add that in now. And I feel like it also just adds like better, I don't know, more flavor. And then this is how she turned out. Like, this is low-key beautiful. Adding the corn pico actually made a really big difference because normally it is not this pretty. It normally looks actually like throw up, but I feel like the corn pico just made it look so freaking good, and it actually is 10 out of 10, so amazing. This breakfast altogether has 48 grams of protein, which is actually insane. Wait, and I didn't even count the milk that's technically in my matcha. That's just from the breakfast alone. And I forgot to tell you, I also added Chobani yogurt, which this has 12 grams of protein itself, so keeps me full. I do not end up snacking, which is a big problem for me, so 10 out of 10 recommend this breakfast if you struggle with hitting your protein. It has been, I think, 4 hours at this point, and I am ravenous for lunch. I do have different hair and different clothes because I just spent all that time cleaning out my garage. It was very much overdue, and I got very sweaty and gross, and also there's mice out there, and I just felt like I was covered in a layer of mouse poop. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a big bowl because I feel like bowls are just the easiest thing to make, and you can never go wrong with a bowl. So I'm gonna do a chicken sweet potato veggie bowl with, I wanna say, I can't decide if I want to do teriyaki sauce or if I want to do hot honey. We will see when we are done. So I did already chop up my sweet potato, which it looks a little funky. I don't know. I think it was on the verge of going bad, but it's fine. And put that in the oven, and I set the timer for about 15 minutes-ish. And when that timer went off, I got my absolutely favorite grilled chicken of all time. It's from Sam's Club, and it is so good. I want to say it's their like Chick-fil-A copycat, which personally to me does not really quite taste like Chick-fil-A. I mean, I guess I can like kind of see a little bit of where they were going with it, but it is so good. So I put that in the oven as well, and I have another timer going for about 12 minutes. So in another 6 minutes, I will add in this little bag of veggies just for like extra color, extra vitamins, and not to mention this stuff is so good. If you like veggies, especially carrots and broccoli, this is so perfect. I will even eat this by itself, just in a bowl with teriyaki sauce on top, and like I'll have that as a meal by itself. I love this stuff, but it also just makes your bowls look so much prettier and adds color. We're trying to eat the rainbow. Okay, we're trying to be healthy. I will put this in the microwave And then I will come back and I will show you my fully constructed, beautiful, amazing bowl. Okay, here she is in all of her beautiful, colorful glory. I actually ended up going with this Japanese sweet and spicy sauce, which I've never had with this combination, so hopefully it's good, but I do love this with like chicken and rice bowl, so I feel like it'll be the same. It's such high volume because I added so much of the sweet potato and the vegetable, so it'll help fill you up way faster because there's just so much more, and it's way less calories than if I did like rice or any other high calorie, obviously, item in here. For protein, this has 32 grams of protein in it, and really that all comes from the chicken because do sweet potatoes have protein? Hey Alexa, I just found out actually sweet potatoes do in fact have protein. I did not know that. Granted, it's only 2 grams. So this has 38 grams of protein, right? Because it was 36. I have my calculation. Whatever I said plus 2, I don't feel like going and looking. Obviously, the majority of the protein does come from the chicken. But if you are someone who does like chicken, I feel like this is such an easy way to eat it in like in a high volume version instead of just eating an entire rotisserie chicken. Okay, I just got back from the gym and we are having chicken crust pizza for dinner, which I've actually never had. I got the recipe off Instagram because I've been seeing it on my reels like every single freaking day, and we love pizza in this house. So if you can make pizza healthier and higher protein, you best bet we're gonna be eating it. I will post the video that I got the recipe from in the description below, so if you do want to remake it and like want the actual like details of it, you can just go in the description, click it, and find it there. So it's actually super simple. All it takes is I just used 1 chicken breast, which is 132 grams of protein by itself. And I already have mixed it up with my seasonings, which is onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning. I think that's it. And I put it in this little baggie so that the seasonings could marinate for a couple hours. And now all I'm gonna do is just super thinly spread it out onto this baking pan and bake it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then I will take it out and do like the toppings and all of that. Unfortunately, I'm an idiot. I forgot the egg that is supposed to go in this chicken. But I will say, I feel like, let me get you a better view. I feel like it held its shape pretty good actually. Because the whole point of the egg is to like, okay, but wait a minute. It's sticking. The bottom actually looks like crust. It's time to add my toppings. I'm just doing this basic pizza sauce that we honestly always get. This is the cheese and the pepperoni that I got. Once again, very basic toppings. You can totally add whatever toppings you want to this. You don't have to be more like me and make a basic pepperoni pizza. I've actually seen a lot of people do like barbecue chicken pizzas, which I feel like with the chicken crust would be really, really good. Or obviously, if you like supreme pizza, you can do supreme pizza, which I probably will try that next time because I love supreme pizza. But I felt like for my first time making it, I just wanted to be very basic. Okay, here's how she turned out. Beautiful. I'm gonna put it back in the oven for about 10 more minutes to give the toppings enough time to like melt and be delicious. You could not tell me that this is not absolutely beautiful. It actually looks like a pizza. I mean, you can look at the crust and it's like a little suspicious. I feel like it turned out so good. Okay, I put it in the freezer for a minute because I know this is a hot take, but I hate hot food. I prefer my food like lukewarm, honestly, luke cold. I don't know, I've always been like that. But this is how she's looking. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good, so we will see. I swear, I'm not even lying for the sake of the video and like my chef reputation. 10 out of 10. I would easily eat this over regular pizza any day of the week. Don't get me wrong, regular pizza is definitely better, but comparing the macros and the amount of protein and calories for this, hands down, any day of the week, I would choose this over regular pizza. It is actually really, really good. And it does hold its shape, like, it's not floppy. And like I said, I forgot the egg, so I don't know if that would change anything, but 10 out of 10, this is actually so freaking good. Don't sleep on them Instagram reel recipes, man. I swear, half of the meals I have in rotation are literally from Instagram reels. So unfortunately, that's literally where the footage ends. Like, I I really don't know what I was doing. I didn't film an outro or anything. So if you have made it to the end, thank you so much, and I freaking love you, and I will see you in the next one.